Hey, this is the silly fun color fixer tier list that I'm gonna make. I'm just rating how much I like them, to be honest. Now, let's start out with Argalia. Argalia, the blue reverberation. I quite like Argalia. I think he looks sort of hot, I would say. I think he dresses very fancifully. I think I think just to set a benchmark, I'll put him in B for now, but I'll move him up and down as I decide. Now, Roland's wife, Angelica, I think, the original Black Silence. Well, I don't really know much about her. I'll put her in C because I don't really know that much about her at all. I would say she is hotter than Argalia, though. Now, on to the Indigo Elder. I really liked reading The Old Man and the Sea, and I think it's a very cool idea for a color fixer. I think hunting all the beasts of the Great Lake is a pretty gangster thing to do. I'll put him in A tier for now. Probably move him up and down later. Iori is my favorite color fixer. I think the color purple is really nice. I like how her mechanics work in Library of Runa. I like how she has the snake motif because snakes are some pretty badass gangster creatures, you know? I also think she's the best antagonist of Project Moon. She's kickstarted two of the games. I mean, you got to give her some credit. I mean, she helped at least kickstart them. You know, we wouldn't have the Virgilius we have today if it wasn't for Eerie. So I really think she deserves a lot of credit for that. Gabara, or Gebby. I like Gabara, but not as much as a lot of people do. I know. I hmm. Do I like her more or less than Argalia? I think I'm gonna have to put her in C tier below Argalia because I just think Argalia is just a bit more. You know, I think Argalia is a bit cooler than uh, Gebby. Yeah, I'll put him equal. Now Roland. Roland. Roland is kind of a bum, to be honest. He's a washed up grade 9 fixer. He's just pretending to be his wife. I mean, he's pretty cool, I guess, but he's not really doing anything new. We already have Angelica, and you know she's enough. Virgilius. I actually really like Virgilius. I think Virgilius is very cool. I read Leviathan and I was like, damn, this guy kicks ass. And he does. And he does. So I think I'll put him in S, but behind Iori. Now, the Vermilion guy, I don't really know anything about this guy. I'm gonna be honest. We barely know anything about this guy, I think. Vespa? Vespa, he has a shitty haircut. I'll tell you what. I like the whole harpoon thing. I think it's cool. I think I'll put him here. And now it's time to rearrange them. I feel like because mimicry is a very cool sword, and I don't really like scythes being used as weapons in media. I think it's I don't want to say unrealistic because this is Project Moon we're talking about, but I feel like every time I see a scythe wielder in fiction, I just cringe because their scythes are so unwieldy in real life when you're fighting. I mean, so I think I'll I'll boost old Gebby up there. I think I do like the Black Silence. I think I'll put her there, and I think I'll move him up there. Uh, and you know what? That's my tier list. I hope you enjoyed. I would say I did too, but I'm pretty much impartial.